Top 5 Best Flexible Solar Panels. Number 5. Ecoorthy 260-watt 12-volt flexible solar panel. The Ecoorthy 260-watt 12-volt flexible solar panel punches above its weight, literally. Built from lightweight polymer materials, it's 70% lighter than glass panels, so mounting on an RV roof, boat cabin, or tent feels more like attaching a tough sticker than wrestling a sheet of glass. Despite that feather build, it delivers solid muscle. Two 130 watts panels can push out around 1 kilowatt-hours per day in good sunlight, enough to keep lithium batteries happy and generators silent. The design works well even when conditions aren't textbook perfect. Curved roofs, shifting sun angles, or lazy setups still bring steady charge flow. Real users have seen everything from powering fishing boats at the 45th parallel to beachside RV life in Mexico. The PWM controller does its job, though those chasing peak efficiency for an MPPT model. Yes, the documentation is thin, and shipping can feel like a scavenger hunt. Parts sometimes arrive in waves, but once the system clicks together, it performs with quiet confidence. For campers, sailors, or off-grid dreamers hunting for reliable solar power without breaking the bank, this kit stands out. Flexible, capable, and surprisingly powerful for it. Coming in number 4. Callsun Flexible Solar Panel. The 200 watts flexible solar panel feels like the quiet overachiever of the solar world. Sleek, light, smarter than it looks. Built with 102 half-cut PERC cells and 11 busbar tech, it captures sunlight like a pro, pushing efficiency up to 23%. That's serious power from a panel you can bend around a van roof or deck, like a yoga mat made of sunlight. The updated ETFE surface earns applause too. Scratch-resistant, self-cleaning, and tough enough to handle long road trips, flying sand, or careless storage. This isn't the fragile type that cracks after one storm. IP68 waterproofing and bypass diodes make it a steady performer through clouds, rain, or snow. Even partial shade doesn't knock it out. The energy keeps flowing. At 85% lighter than standard panels, it's so portable that even kids could help set it up. Add a lifespan of up to 25 years, and this becomes more than just gear. It's a travel companion built to last through countless sunrises. Callsun's customer support leans on the same long-termist spirit. Warm, responsive, and reassuringly human. For anyone dependable off-grid energy with brains, brawn, and balance, this one's a keeper. Coming in number 3. Dokio 600-watt flexible solar panels. The Dokio 600 watts flexible solar panels are the no-nonsense workhorses of off-grid power. Light, bendable, and surprisingly punchy. 6 100 watts panels combine into a versatile 600-watt setup, perfect for RVs, campers, or boats chasing serious wattage without lugging around glass slabs. The 9 busbar A-grade cells deliver clean, steady energy, and the ETFE surface keeps light transmission high while shrugging off weather and time. Users have seen real-world numbers that impress. Over 600 watts under clear skies, steady output across long daylight hours, even a few watts before sunrise. A quiet promise of power that just doesn't quit. Yes, they're feather light, so light they practically beg for support. These aren't panels to toss on a roof and forget. They need a solid base and a bit of respect. But when handled right, they're efficient, flexible, and reliable. Some setups have lasted since 2016, still charging strong. Dokio's customer service earns special mention. When problems appear, they respond fast and stand behind their gear. Full refunds, friendly replies, no excuses. For anyone stepping into solar or scaling up a mobile setup, this kit hits that rare sweet spot. Affordable, effective, and backed by a brand that actually cares. Coming in number 2. Topunive 2PCS 100-watt 12-volt flexible solar panel. The Topunive 2 pieces 100 watts 12-volt flexible solar panels make a strong case for budget meets brilliance. Built with 9 busbar A-grade monocrystalline cells and a slick ETFE coating, these panels balance flexibility, efficiency, and durability in a way that feels ahead of their price tag. Each sheet bends gracefully to fit curved roofs or uneven surfaces, boats, campers, even tents, without feeling flimsy or fragile. Real-world users have pulled some impressive numbers, around 90 to 105 watts per panel on crisp days, still holding steady as temperatures climb. Even in cloudy skies, they deliver usable power. Not miracles, but solid consistency that keeps small systems alive. The ETFE surface earns quiet respect too. Anti-UV, easy to clean, and designed to outlast older pet layers that yellow and crack over time. At just over 4 pounds, installation is effortless. Pre-drilled holes, MC4 connectors, and a size that makes one-person setups possible. The panels arrive well-packed, handle heat well thanks to their TPT backing, and pair nicely with MPPT controllers like Victron or Bluetti. The open question, as users note, is long-term endurance, but with performance this steady and build quality this sharp, Topunive is shaping up as one of those quiet contenders. Modest branding, mighty output, and surprisingly refined engineering. Coming in number 1. Renogy Solar Panels 200-watt 12-volt. The Renogy 200 watts 12-volt flexible solar panel is what happens when smart engineering meets real-world reliability. Using half-cut PERC cells, it squeezes more energy from every ray of light, delivering up to 1,000 watt-hour per day under ideal conditions, enough to keep fridges humming and freezers cold without breaking a sweat. What sets it apart isn't just the power, but the practicality. The panel bends up to 240 degrees, hugging curved surfaces like a boat deck or camper roof with ease. At half the weight of traditional glass panels, it's effortless to move, mount, or stow away. Its all-black, glare-free finish gives it a clean, stealthy look that feels more high-end than utilitarian. Built tough, the Renogy panel shrugs off wind, snow, and rain with IP67 waterproofing and reinforced connectors. Real-world use backs it up. On a boat setup, reinforced connectors. Real-world use backs it up. On a boat setup with a Victron controller and heavy AGM batteries, it powered multiple refrigerators, a freezer, and an ice maker for 16 hours straight, even under cloudy skies. Lightweight, durable, fiercely efficient, this is a panel made for those who want quiet, dependable energy anywhere, whether chasing horizons or just unplugging from the grid.